What is up, guys? Skyler here. Today we're doing Barack Obama versus Mitt Romney. One thing I gotta say before all political ERBs is my political views or anything like that does not affect this reaction in any way. What we do is break this down just like any other ERB. Let's get into it. Drop a comment on what you guys want to see next. Looks like a doofus. Hold on, you see, okay, this is just goofy. You see how Mitt Romney came in kind of like old man like, hey, I'm here, and how smooth Obama came in like, look at it. He's just like, yeah, look at me, and then watch how he comes in. Look at that right there.
I'm not gonna let this battle be dictated by facts.
Okay.
I've got fat stacks and super PACs.
Okay.
We all know what went down in that 2008 election. You're a decent politician with a winning complexion. You're all
Oof. Okay, so Mitt Romney's starting off strong with the whole, with a winning complexion. You know, that could be taken two ways. He has a winning mind, you know, he's striving on winning, or a winning complexion like the skin, you know, skin tone, because, you know, people want to change, and, you know, the whole recession things going on and things like people want to change. So you saw Obama, you know, someone, you know, a black potential president, you know, that signifying change to people. So that winning complexion, you know, that could have been a reason why people voted. And one thing he said right here, I will not let this battle be dictated by facts, because Mitt Romney kind of ran a smear campaign on Obama. And, you know, it was getting fact-checked, and Mitt Romney is like, I don't want this battle to not be dictated by fact-checkers. So he's talking about the fact-checkers. And I'm rich. I got super, you know, Mitt Romney was born into money for sure. I got super PACs, which is like the Political Action Committee, which is, how do I explain it? It's basically like you can get a ton of money through this committee to generate a ton of revenue for advertisement and things like that for a political candidate. All right. I do like the color scheme for this is really cool. I really like Mitt Romney's whole color scheme behind him, and Obama's is actually really nice, very pleasing for the eyes.
super PACs. We all know what went down in that 2008 election. You're a decent politician with a winning complexion. You're all Barack and no Blake. Been no change, and we're all still hoping that you'll shut your mouth like Guantanamo Bay, they're both open. You're from the windy city where you're looking pretty with your blowhards, but come January, you'll be left evicted and with no job.
Well, that didn't age too well. So January is usually when the new president takes office, or the whatever president takes office. But, you know, Mitt Romney did lose to Obama. And so he did say some pretty interesting stuff. So you're from the Windy City, Hawaii, with your blowhards. I don't know if that's referencing like the people backing him, the blowhards, you know, Windy City blow. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. But one thing I really liked here is there's change, and you know, you said there'll be change, and we're all still hoping. You'll shut your mouth, but like Guantanamo Bay, they're both still open. So he's saying you're just still fucking talking, as well as Guantanamo Bay, which is a prison in Cuba, I believe. It's where there's torture going on, and you know that doesn't really, our amendments don't, you know, that's against our amendments and our beliefs, you know, for the betterment of humans and things like that. But the problem is, with it being in Cuba, you know, our rights and our amendments don't affect those people, so they don't have due process or anything like that. So he's saying, you know, and one thing Obama said when he first started running is he would close that. He would close Guantanamo Bay. But after him going there, he decided against that, and it was not really talked about since. So yeah, very interesting. And I would say that was a good bar, definitely a good bar. And
with a winning complexion. You're all Barack and no Blake. Been no change, and we're all still hoping.
I really like his flow, though.
Bay, they're both open. You're from the Windy City where you're looking pretty with your blowhards, but come January, you'll be left evicted and with no job. Raw rhyme stronger than my jawline when I spit a phrase. Knocking you harder than front doors in my old mission days. You see this silver spoon, this the mass out of debt. Took you 4 years to drop unemployment down below 8%. You feel.
That was hard. I'll give him that. That was hard. So he's saying, you know, it took you. So here, we'll back it up. You see this silver spoon, which when someone gets a silver spoon, they're born into money. So he's saying, you see the silver spoon, I was born into money. I dug mass out of debt. So what was Romney? Was he like the governor of, or the mayor of Massachusetts? I don't remember exactly. But he got elected to a role of Massachusetts, and they were down like $2 million in debt. And in 4 years in that term, what he actually got them out of debt, and like plus $200 million, or like $200 to $500 million worth of money. So he did get them out of debt, and that's where Obama signifies social change and things like that. Mitt Romney was more of the businessman, so that's what you were looking at when it came to this battle, in my opinion. That's how I thought they were going to take it. And then he's saying, it took you 4 years to drop unemployment down 8%, because we don't really know the actual numbers. It said that maybe Obama's administration may have skewed the numbers a little bit, or misrepresented them. We don't exactly know, because people really want to, we were really trying to drop unemployment after the recession. So yeah, that's what's going on there. So we don't know. So he's saying, in 4 years I did this, while in 4 years you maybe did that. And his old mission days, because Romney is a Mormon. Man, I don't come to my door. I hate when people come to my door.
This the mass out of debt. Took you 4 years to drop unemployment down below 8%. You feel that, Barry? You're old news. Everyone's having doubts, and your rhymes are as weak as this economy that you've done nothing about. Call me a vicious businessman, cause Romney's stealing this race. I'll go bank capital on your donkey ass, restructure your face.
Okay, so the bank capital equity SEC issue. Where they had to do a whole complete restructure of bank capital. So that's the reference there at the very end. Restructure your face. So he's saying, I'll hit you with it. I like that. Very interesting. And then because Romney's stealing. Oh yeah. So yeah, you would call Romney the vicious businessman, which he's a very vicious businessman. And what do you say right here? I'm missing something. Oh yeah. This weak economy that you've done nothing about. Obama wasn't the cause of the weak economy. He definitely kind of inherited or got it from Bush at the time. So it really wasn't his fault in a sense. But there wasn't a whole lot, in my opinion, there wasn't a whole lot that could have been done for anyone. Like if anyone would take an office. But that is a hard line, because you wanted change. People wanted change. Obama didn't supply change in the economy issue. He tried to do a stimulus and things like that, but there wasn't really change involved. So they're both right there in a sense. Your old news. Oh yeah, everyone's having doubts, because like I said, everyone expected change, but there really wasn't any.
Years to drop unemployment down below 8%. You feel that, Barry? You're old news. Everyone's having doubts, and your rhymes are as weak as this economy that you've done nothing about. Call me a vicious businessman, cause Romney's stealing this race. I'll go bank capital on your donkey ass, restructure your face.
They say your father was a great man. You must be what's left. Need to stop hating on gays. Let them teach you how to dress. You got the...
Whoa, hold on there. Hold on. That's mad disrespectful, whoever's playing Barack Obama right now. You see how... Okay, time out. You see how Mitt Romney's dressing right now? Collared shirt, buttons, plaid. Do you see what I'm dressing right now? Collared shirt, button, plaids, jeans with a belt. Jeans with a belt. Hold on there. I feel I feel a little bit disrespected. Okay, but your father must be a good man, because George Romney was pretty good. He with the being CEO of the motor company and things like that, and he did a lot, so he was a very solid person. And your father must be and stop hating on gays. Let them teach you how to dress, because Romney and the other political candidates, they did sign a petition or agreement per se that they wouldn't, that they were against same-sex marriage, while Obama was openly for it. So don't let them teach you how to dress. Like, what do you mean by that? I'm open to the gays. I like what I'm wearing.
Pay capital on your donkey ass, restructure your face.
They say your father was a great man. You must be what's left. Need to stop
I like how he keeps going.
Let them teach you how to dress. You got the mama jeans. and a Mr. Fantastic face. So rich and white, it's like I'm running against a cheesecake.
Okay, Barack Obama's just starting off hella goofy, dude. Hella goofy. What the hell? So rich and white, it's like I'm running against a cheesecake.
And a Mr. Fantastic face.
I don't need to break any of this down.
It's like I'm running against a cheesecake. Republicans need a puppet and you fed. Got their hands so far up your rear, call you Mitt.
That was hard. Got their hands so far up your rear, call you mittens. You know, I wear mittens to cook. And he's saying, you know, you're just a puppet, you know. And, you know, flip-floppy and things like that.
Their hands so far up your rear, call you Mitt. I'm the head of state. You're like a head of cabbage. About to get smacked by my stimulus package. You're a bad man with no chance. You can't even touch me. I got 4 more years. 2 terms. In the White House. Just trust me.
2 terms, 2 chains. I like that. That was goofy. The whole I did like you know, about to get smacked by my stimulus package, the whole stimulus package recession thing going on.
Smacked by my stimulus package.
Whoever is playing this guy's amazing. I like, he is making the verse. Like, the verse is solid, don't get me wrong, but the performance value he's bringing in with all of his moves and his, like, acting, it is top tier, in my opinion. Like, everything he's doing right now is making this verse 10 times better and 10 times stronger.
Oh, you mate, I'm the head of state. You're like a head of cabbage. About to get smacked by my stimulus package. You're a bad man with no chance. You can't even touch me. I got 4 more years. 2 terms. In the White House. Just trust me. I hope you saved your best rhymes for the second half. Because right now, I'm 47% through kicking your ass.
What?
I forgot about that. So the whole 47% thing was, that's very interesting because, whoa, what happened here?
Kicking your ass.
Whatever. That 40%.
Okay, that was interesting. How he kind of like posed like he was fucking Superman at the end.
Whatever.
Yeah. Okay, but the 47% thing in a speech, not in a speech, Mitt Romney did at a private club or something. It was like a private something, and he said like the president will 47% of the people will go for the president. They will be with the president, meaning that he had, 51% in his opinion or his idea. So, yeah, and it was and that was before anything happened, so it felt kind of disrespectful. But I like that. That was pretty funny.
Because right now, I'm 47% for kicking your ass.
Whatever. That 40% thing got you real mad. What did it remind you how many decent parents you had?
Look, I respect our religions, but it might get crazy if the White House is a first, second, and a third lady.
They're both just slinging mud at each other. I like it. So he's, the polygamy when it comes to, what's it called? Being a Mormon, they believe in, all that. And then the whole, what do you say? It reminds you how many decent parents you have because, 47% is close to 50%. So you only had half your parents, which is true. Obama's father wasn't really in his life much.
Real mad. What did it remind you how many decent parents you had?
Look, I respect our religions, but it might get crazy if the White House is a first, second, and a third lady.
Ha! Don't bring up wives, man. What are you doing? You got hitched to the female version of Patrick Ewing.
Let me be clear.
What the fuck? Don't talk about Michelle's athletic build like that. This is actually pretty fucking funny. I like this one.
What are you doing? You got hitched to the female version of Patrick Ewing.
Let me be clear. Don't get it twisted. We'll see how pretty your face is after my face has kissed it.
You're a stuttering communist.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're stupid.
You're stupid.
Nuh-uh.
I have the power invested in me by the
Abe.
The president shall not be the shiniest of 2 turds. Do I want to like you? Don't talk about change to do it. I fought what was on my brain until I put it went through it.
That is true. Abraham come in with the facts saying, you want this change, do it. While Abraham when you think of change, you think of George Washington, someone who, you know, changed and got America to where it was. Or, you know, Abraham, who fought for the slaves and, you know, the big, you know, another big change in America's history. And, you know, he fought for it till he died, till he was shot by Booth. So, you know, he's saying some shit right there. So don't talk about it, you know, be a man of your word. Actions speak louder than words.
Hey, you, money man, you're a pancake, you flip flopping it. It's a country, not a company. You can play like Monopoly. I'll probably reach across.
Okay, so a lot of people say Romney's flip-floppy depending on what he is, and, you know, it's not all about the money, because Romney is a very heavy businessman, so you need, you know, keep in mind there's a lot more involved than just making a whole lot of money, which is the, you know, the concept of monopolies, buying everyone out and winning financially.
Across the aisle and bitch smack you as equals. I'm the people, by the people, for the people.
That Gettysburg Address at the very end, I like that reference. That was pretty cool. And the whole bitch smack you or reach across the aisle and bitch smack you as equals. I like that. You know, reaching across the aisle politically could mean, you know, when you think of aisles across in like a store or something like that, they're separated, right? Well, you know, Democratic aisle, Republican aisle is commingling the aisle. So he's saying, you know, I'll jump to each aisle and fuck your ass up is basically what you're saying. But yeah.
I reach across the aisle and bitch smack you as equals. I'm the people, by the people, for the people. Eagle.
Is it over?
Who won?
Who won? Is Abraham Lincoln a choice? I don't know. This was pretty close. I liked. I would say Mitt Romney had probably the better bars. But Obama's performance value was off the charts, in my opinion. He made his verse. If it was someone else playing Obama and he wasn't as I didn't have the moves as much, the performance, it would have easily been Romney's. I think I'm gonna go with Romney for this one. I think he just had the better bars with the Guantanamo Bay stuff, and the 47% thing was pretty good on Obama's part. I will say that this is a close one. Probably, I like this battle a lot more. This one was a lot more goofy than the other ones. The other ones seem a lot more serious. Like, this one just seems kind of goofy. But yeah, I think I'm going to go with Romney for this one. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought that won. But yeah, alright, I'll see you guys next time.
I get high